Hi, I'm Gerry Visco, and I live on the Upper East Side, which I don't totally like, but it's a rent-stabilized apartment. And in one way, I'm an uptown bitch. That means I don't live downtown, like all the other hipsters, because I don't need to. And also, I work uptown. So this is just my art project. It's called Visco Disco. The art project means that I am an artist, photographer, writer, performer, and I'm a hoarder, you could say. That's a stereotype term. And by the way, Hoarders, the television show, both of them, Discovery Channel and A&E, I think it is, both of them decided that I was too happy, having too much fun. They didn't want to work with me, even though they had pictures of my apartment up in their offices, I hear. Anyway, screw you, Hoarders. This is my art project, darling. So what I'm trying to do here is I want to have an installation, which would be using this very cluttered apartment, which is part of my artwork and my modus operandi, which is using clutter and information. I have clothes and newspapers and items like that everywhere. Um, but I would like to do an art project where it's recorded and it shows people coming in and helping me make my environment more organized, shall we say. And yes, this is an art project because we are all living in this world and we are all subjects of environment. And I feel that my art is in my life. So I'm going to give you a little tour here, and I'm going to try to propose this to various art institutions. I see no reason why not. Has this been done before? Perhaps, but I doubt it's been done like this. This is Visco Disco. I had a guy who used to live here who painted my apartment with all kinds of crazy art stuff. So I don't know if you can really see. I think you can. Can you see the clutter? Let's see. I'm going to try to get the video cam to show you. Visco Disco. That's artist Kim Min Huggins, who's fabulous and gave me some artwork here. He also did some artwork on the walls. But I mean, as you can see, it is a bit cluttered. And I'm really hoping that one of you, you know, more visionary art institutions will help me get this off the ground because, needless to say, I don't have any, as an artist that lives in New York City, I don't have any funding. And I think that this is a constant. Unfortunately, in one way, it's fabulous, but by the same token, it's something that I cannot do on my own. I don't want somebody else to sit there cleaning for me, but I want people to help the project done. Because now the bathroom has actually gotten a little bit less decluttered, so it's a little more fabulous. But my bedroom is also quite bad. There's a combination of reasons. It's because I've had people live here in this small one-bedroom apartment, which is rent stabilized, and I'm afraid that they're gonna like lose my stuff. And actually, they have lost my stuff. So this is my bed. It's pretty messy. This is the floor. Yes, there's clothes everywhere. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see it? I'm standing on my clothes. Darlings, this will be a fabulous art project. I think somebody should step in and get me going here. I really do. I know you can. I know you can. But let's have somebody a little more visionary that likes cool things. I live here with Leo Gugu at the moment, who's also fabulous. But it's like a giant closet. He's got clothes everywhere. Everywhere. Wigs, clothes. Anyway, that's it. Now I think you should consider it. I might do I hate doing Indiegogo or Kickstarter because I don't like asking people for money. Money is so boring and so tacky and it's against my art form. But I need some kind of, you know, need something going that can help me do this. I'm going to send this video to some of the art institutions. Somebody, come on, this is a great project. It's an Upper East Side apartment. This shows you what all of us are living, like all of us have skeletons in our closet. Now, some of us are obsessive about like neatness or whatever. I'm not. I'm not because I'm very busy. I decided that I would do my art and give up sleeping and housework because I have to do what I have to do and I also have a day job. So anyway, the point is I feel like let's acknowledge the fact that our environments where we live is an art form. It is part of our self-expression. And although I feel like this is fabulous in one way, it is hard for me to live here and do my art also. So I feel like an interesting art project would be to take what I have here, take the materials and shape it into something a little bit more conducive for me and I think it would be instructive for other people. And I feel like I'm sure that I'm not alone. I know that there are many of you out there that are hoarders or messy. I almost object to the term hoarders. It's a neologism which has been invented by anal retentive, boring people. Being neat is great. Being clean is great. I am clean, but there is a mess here. And I feel like my mother is not here anymore, and I'm just not good at this. I work like nonstop, but I like to cook. I like doing certain other things, but I don't really have time to do all this little stuff. Okay, art project babies. It's called Visco Disco, and I'm Geraldine Winifred Visco. Join in the efforts to help make Visco Disco more fabulous.